Caniacs, hey, Caniacs, hey. Hey, Caniacs, hey, Caniacs, hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I see a few of you have left some comments. Just TK said, left my ass off at Akon Gate. They tried it with Akon. Akon is dark chocolate, sexy, and wealthy. Well, baby, we're definitely going to talk about it. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome back to the King Kane Way TV. Hey, the girl, A-Brat. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Has everyone had a chance to watch Chasing Realities, Chasing LA? Did you guys get a chance to see it? Did you guys enjoy it? What are you guys' thoughts, okay? That's what I'm here this evening to do, to give you guys a review over Chasing Realities, Chasing LA, Season 1, Episode 1, okay? There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to uncover. There's a lot of different things going on. But I'm definitely, y'all already know I don't miss a beat, especially in this type of arena. But let's go ahead and take our shots. I got this really cute. Y'all know I just got back from Hawaii yesterday. I'm super tired. I'm super jet lagged. But thank God I'm here and I'm breathing. He sha-na-na, he sha-na-na, she. Now, I got this. I heart Hawaii. So what I'm going to do is I already have a mixed drink. What I'm going to do is just pour some off in here. And let's all take shots. Hey, Kimberly Keating. Yes, and honey, we're going to talk about it. Pira. I watched. They're wasting no time for the mess. Baby, it got so messy and so childish so soon. I was gagging. All right, let's have a toast to Chasing Reality presents Chasing LA. Okay? No. Let's shout out to Quentin T. Harris. He went from Chasing Atlanta to now executive producing Chasing LA. I think that that's perfectly splendid. Y'all already know I love Q. I love this part of Q, this neck to back ratio area. I live for it. So let's toast to Q and him creating Chasing LA. We love it. We love it. We love it. Perfectly splendid. But yes, guys, you already know. We come on, we talk for a minute, we kiki for a second until the 5-minute mark, and then we get into the mess. It's a lot to unpack. These hoes are crazy. Hey, Womack. Trey Womack's here. Hey, Womisha. No, it's not even Womack. His name is Womisha, okay? Pure. I actually got the chance to hang out and see Womack in Hawaii. It was so dope. We had such a great time. And it was really, really so good to see my Chasing Dallas brother and just connect and kiki and gag and have a good time. Beautiful. Yeah, I just feel like overall, episode 1 was good. However, I'm a little confused with some of the girls, okay? And then seeing what's to come on episode 2, I said, girl, am I in a goddamn Twilight Zone? What's going on? Alicia Love had that wig up to here in the bike. You know, she had her dog collar chain on. I said, what is going on? Baby, there's a lot to unpack. These LA girls, they didn't come to play. And they're here to give us something else. Okay. Neck to back ratio. Y'all know I loved it about Quentin T. Harris. Gemini, hey baby. What's good? What's good? What's good, girl? I'm just happy to be back home. Oh my God, traveling, going over those different time zones. It really, you know, had a bitch going brazy, capital B. But we're here for it. We're here for it. We are here for it. Okay. Again, this is going to be my review over Chasing. Shit. Do I got the fucking? Hold on real quick, y'all. No, right here. goodness, I'm so sorry, Chad. I thought I had deleted the goddamn notes. But I found them. Hi, I am King. Hi, hey Asia A. Hey Trey Ingram. Yes, the girls are here already. Y'all are ready to get into Chasing Reality presents Chasing LA Season 1, Episode 1. Okay, so without further ado, let's hop right on into this shit. Okay, let's get into it. Again, there's a lot to unpack. So pour up your cocktail. Hey, lovely more. And let's get that in, okay? First things first, I love the opening. I love the new song. I think it's very fresh. I think it's very new. I think it's very LA. We're gonna talk about King Pain, baby. We're gonna get into King Pain in just a moment. So I do love the new song. I love the pictures. I love the bright yellow. It's definitely giving LA, you know, cities of angels or lack thereof. It's a lot of girls, okay? There's a lot of girls on the cast. It seems like there's so many. However, there were 10 on Chasing Atlanta this past season. So I don't know. For some reason, it just seems like there's a lot of bitches. But I get it because they're all new faces. They're new to the situation, they're new to the platform. They're new faces for us to see. So it's like, damn, it's a lot of them. But I feel like I already know like all 10 of them by name, off the rip. The trailer definitely looks interesting. The one thing that stood out to me about the trailer was Andre when he's like, sometimes that can be polarizing to some people. I don't know. It's something about that line. It's something about that word. You know, he sounds just like Braylon from Real Hot Boys of Houston. The voice is very, you know, here with it. And bitch, I'm Andre. And. Okay, so when I talk like that, that's when I'm giving Andre, okay? But that line stuck out to me. It can be polarizing to some people. I kind of like it. I kind of love it. OMG, right. I felt overwhelmed too, but it wasn't too bad once we started watching. Right. It was like, okay, here are the girls. The girls are here, right? So it opens up with Q jogging on the beach. First thing I said was, Lord, if I see Quentin T. Harris jog down the beach yet again on the platform, I'm going to file AHT. If I were to see Quentin T. Harris jog down the beach, he's a runner, he's a track star. Oh, he gonna run away when it get hard. Oh, okay? If I see Quentin T. Harris walk down, run down the beach, yet again on the platform, I am going to fall out. I am going to fall at AHT, okay? So Quentin opens up the show. He's jogging down the beach. And he's talking to us. He's talking to the camera. He's letting us know that, hey, he's moved to LA. He moved because, yeah, he conquered Atlanta. He wanted bigger and better. He wanted to go to the entertainment capital. He just wanted to have a good fresh start. He, you know, there was a lot of things that happened in Atlanta or not. And he was just, it's time to get the fuck ASAP from around this beach. And I feel that that's the same way I felt about Dallas. And I'm happy for Q. It seems like LA is definitely where he belongs. He looks good. He looks happy. He has his dangling earring on. And we're here for it. You know, Quentin is super handsome, super chocolate. And we love it, okay? He's meeting up with some of his old friends and new friends, okay? Oliver and Lauren are there. The power of three. They're all having a really nice kiki. I thought that this was super cute. Next, we see Jeremy Copeland. Jeremy arrives. He's a choreographer. He's worked with Beyonce, you know, Michelle Obama, you know. He's worked with Mariah Carey, etc. Okay, Jeremy Copeland. He definitely has a resume. He definitely has, you know, accolades. And it seems like he's definitely a working girl, okay? So he's there. He's like, oh, the power of three in me. So he's kicking. He's having a good time. He said that he's accomplished so much and he's only 30 years old. And I thought that that was just super, super great, you know, because a lot of these girls are 40 plus and just getting started. So it was super, super dope to see that, you know, Jeremy, he's a young guy, he's 30 years old, and he's doing what the fuck he needs to do. Yes, Nala, the one and only. Yes, God, honey. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. Just stick around. Yeah, so Jeremy Copeland used to live in Atlanta, but he's from New York. Him and Quentin, they know each other because Quentin had interviewed him and such when they both lived here in Atlanta. Okay. Next, Q invites another friend, Jayla. Now, to me, I don't want to be rude or disrespectful or just come off, you know, nasty. But to me, is Jayla real fish? Jayla gives me real fish. If she's not, it's just something about her that's real fishy, and I'm here for it. So I don't know. I knew, just like the rest of you guys watching these girls. So is Jayla real fish or nah? But if she's not, she's definitely all woman, and I'm here for it. She's thick. Even Oliver said she's giving hair and body. I was like, exactly. Like that's all I saw walking in her two-piece tie-dye set. She was walking, giving body and hair. Okay, she was giving the body and hair. Okay, but I'm here for her. She's everything. She's a vocalist, etc. She's an entrepreneur. She's a producer, singer, songwriter, and the list goes on and on and on. They're all just having a good moment, and Q is like, you know, I'm gonna take a step back. You know, I don't really want to be in the camera, but you know, I'm giving, you know, I'm getting a group of girls around. He's telling the girls how he met Jeremy and Jayla. And just, you know, Q's just catching everybody up, making sure that everybody's pretty much acclimated and introduced to one another. Okay. Lauren said that, you know, just make sure that this new circle has money and real jobs. But isn't that what the girls used to say that she didn't have here in Atlanta? So I thought that that was a key. Mr. Ray comes. Now, the last time I saw Mr. Ray, he was getting knocked upside the head by A1, you know, gagging Tierra Marie, had her getting up with her glass of Coca-Cola. So I was like, what is going on? But okay, Mr. Ray, according to Quentin, you know, Mr. Ray is OG reality gold. And he is, because a lot of y'all probably only know Mr. Ray from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But Mr. Ray was actually one of the girls back in the day on College Hill, you know, and, you know, he definitely low-key kind of opened up a little bit of like the gayness to be on TV. So I can kind of see where Q was going with by calling him an OG, because he definitely, you know, has done this 1,000 times over. However, the last time I saw Mr. Ray, he was getting knocked upside the head by a trade one. So let's move on. Q just really needs Mr. Ray to help him keep these new girls intact. Okay, like, bitch, I need you around. I'm really not going to be around like that. I'm the captain. I'm producing. So fall in line. Help me keep these whores in shape because he's going to need it. Overall, I thought that this opening was super, 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 super cute. It was fun. It was lighthearted. And I love how Q is not a cast member. I love how he's taking a step back and he's pretty much putting on his producer hat. And bitch, I'll step in when I want to step in because I am the captain. But overall, I am producing you whores. I love that. Congratulations, Quentin T. Harris. And just keep that neck to ratio going because we live for it here at the King Can't Wait TV, okay? Next, we're introduced to King Pain, giving us bubble coat realness, period on period. So instantly when I saw King Pain, King Pain, see how it just runs together. First of all, I love his name. I think it has a certain ring to it. I think it has a certain je ne sais quoi to it. And I feel like King Pain has energy. I think that he has, you know, the personality definitely for this type of platform. So it was really, really dope just to see him come on and just be his extra self. Um, 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 he's meeting up with his good Judy, Armand Wiggins. I think Armand Wiggins is super cute. I've really never seen him before. I think that I saw like a really short clip. Somebody showed me a clip of him probably like last summer sometime. But Armand Wiggins is really fine. He's a popular YouTuber. I heard word on the curb that King Pain has a YouTube channel as well. So they're close friends. And, King Pain just moved to LA. We don't know where he's from. We don't know what it is that he's chasing. We don't know what it is that he does, okay? He never said that. But I do love how they were sitting there as friends, as good girlfriends, giving each other their flowers. Like, yeah, bitch, I see you here. Our mom was like, bitch, I used to live here, but I had to move back home. Where are you guys from? They give me North Carolina, South Carolina teas, but I don't really know where they're from. But I really wish that King and Pain would have said that. I do love how Armand is giving King Pain free game. Like, bitch, there's snakes out there. There's this, there's that. Like, be on your motherfucking A game. Bitches is fake. Bitches is rude and nasty. So just be careful and do what you're going to do. Now, King Pain is telling Armand that he's going to a networking event just to meet some new people. King Armand Wiggins told King Pain that he needs to make strategic enemies. And immediately I was like, well, what does that mean? Like when you say make a strategic enemy, like, does that mean go looking for clout? Does that mean beef with the head honcho? What does that mean when you tell someone to make a strategic enemy? Now, I understand making a strategic friend, and I do understand the quote, keep your friends close but your enemies closer. But who goes out to make a strategic enemy? That was just a little confusing to me, and I really wanted to know, like, what does that mean? King Pain talking about his business is flourishing. He wants it to flourish. Again, we don't know what it is. Overall, I thought this scene was super cute, and that's on period to the period to the pura poo. Okay, so definitely I see King Pain is coming on with his pura to the period line. Unfortunately, there's only one King Cain. And that's no shade. There's only one me. However, I do love King Pain. I do like his energy, and I do love what he's bringing. That's big facts. Okay, I'm just gagging. Okay. Next we see Andre. Okay, Andre's a fashion stylist. He's a chocolate drop. He kind of gives me Omar Epps tease back when Omar Epps was in Love and Basketball. So it was just kind of a gag. Again, Andre's voice, when Andre doesn't look how he sounds, I get that all the time as well. But when Andre started talking and it started sounding like Braylon from the Real Housewives of Houston, I said, hold on. I need Andre to and then speak. Yes, Andre. But he's definitely booked and busy. He's definitely someone that I would love to connect with on the fashion tip and just pick his brain just about the business and how he got into it. We see him. He's actually on set of a movie that he was putting together the looks, but he styled some girls and he's definitely working. And he sits outside to talk with his mentor, okay? His mentor is pretty much just, say, hey, I'm so happy I brought you, where we came from to where we are now, etc. Andre does tell his mentor that there's a networking event that he wants to go to, and he, it's a little apprehensive. However, the mentor is telling him, hey, you should go, have a good time, gonna meet you some new people and all that. So did all of these girls just move to LA? Are there any natives on the cast? I do believe that later on, Alicia Love said that she was from, California, but I don't recall, okay? Yeah, so that's that. Next, we see Alicia Love. She's super gorgeous. She seems extremely classy and soft spoken. Everybody's having like their little moment. They're walking down the beach. It was hilarious in the key. Next, we meet Francisco, aka Fran. First of all, I love Fran's shape. He was walking down, the beach runway, giving us hips. I definitely, I love a nice frame. Yeah, friend. I'm definitely loving your shape. Um, Moving on. Fran is from Atlanta, so he's definitely a true Georgia peach, and he's moved to LA recently to become a personality and modeling and smizing and smiling and that whole thing. Alicia just wants to spread love. She just wants to have a good time. Somebody said focus came, baby. I had to get my mind back right. Lord, I got hypnotized. Y'all saw a friend was walking down the pier, hips in tow. Look, baby, one thing about it, if Chase to LA doesn't give me anything, I know they're gonna give me a good old nasty kiki, okay? Pura. But I do have one question. Why when Andre made his way down to the networking event, Andre said, with them shirts, I said, where's Andre? I said, Andre must think he on BET ripped the runway. Baby, the top. Look, if y'all missed that part, I need y'all to go back and rewind. Andre walked down there, and Andre said, where's glasses? I said, baby, what is going on? Yes, Andre, yes. Yes, honey. Walk, bitch. Walk, bitch. Walk. Pira. Pira, honey. I said, look at Andre. Period. Lord Jesus, you gotta help me, Lord. Oh God. Whew. Okay, let's move on. Quan the Poet. We meet Quan the Poet. He's I think he does music. I don't know if he sings or if he raps, but he's definitely a poet. And the bitch said that she's a hood spiritualist. Okay, she said that, bitch, I will pray for your tired ass, and I'll still slap your tired ass. Okay, period. So that was funny. We meet Hershey Lacroix, who's a drag queen out there in Rio and just around the LA, California scene. Okay, I definitely think Hershey Liqueur is super cute as a boy, just as a man. What's Hershey Liqueur's real name? Hershey Liqueur is super, super cute, and I could learn so much from Hershey Liqueur, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in just a moment. I could learn so much from Hershey Liqueur. Okay, and please forgive me, Hershey Liqueur. If I knew your real boy name, I would say that because you look right. You're chocolate, you're cute, you look young and clean in the face. And that means something, okay, honey? Pura to the Perrier, to the Puriana, to the Pura, okay? And so King Cain, I keep wanting to say King Cain. Oh my goodness, this is not going to work. King Pain, I have to come up with another name for you, Poppy. So King Pain, he's there. They're all at the networking event. Okay, Alicia's there, Jeremy's there, Quan the Poet's there, Hershey Lacroix is there, King Pain is there, Alicia Love is there, Fran is there. All the girls are there. Okay, so King Pain, he's just being a little extra, right? Do I feel like King Pain should have came in so heavy and just so extra at this table? No, I feel like King Pain is already a personality. Like he woke us up when he came into the scene with Armand and in his confessional. So I feel like King Pain, a person like you who already has, the it factor, you don't have to do too much. And I feel like you did a lot at this group setting, the way that you were coming at Hershey Liqueur, just about him being a drag queen and, oh, drag queens don't make money. I just want to be very clear. I know drag queens who make a living off of doing shows and they get money. So I don't know what drag queens King Cain has saw or what drag shows he's been to. But I do know drag queens that get a check, okay? And Hershey LaCroix was just so unbothered and just so cute and just so young boy looking. How old is Hershey LaCroix? Hershey LaCroix was giving me a nice 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, he was just like, oh, well, my bills are paid. Like, bitch, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, okay, you haven't seen drag queens make a coin, but I'll make a cute coin. And I didn't know what King Pain wanted Hershey LaCroix to say and or do in that moment. However, I do love how Hershey kept it classy and what he said in his confessional, like, my bills are paid. Like, I don't know what, I'm her. I'm her. Okay, that's her. Hershey LaCroix was Ray Charles to their bullshit, and I hop up on that dick and do a full split. Okay, so I said yes, Hershey. Like, if I could be as unbothered and pay bitches dust that try to shade me and try to be cute with it, I wouldn't have been in half the shit that I have been involved in because. Oh my goodness, Hershey, I need to take a page out of your book and learn to pay bitches dust. Oh my goodness. Now, I do feel like King Pain was going around that entire table looking to see who would go back and forth with him, who would give him this, this popping moment. And you're going to get your popping moment, period, because somebody's going to come for you just because you're you, King Pain. I didn't like how you came at Alicia, but Alicia said, oh, your name is Kingpin? I said, oop. I said, okay, so Alicia can be a little shady. She was sitting over there trying to be a little Beyonce and Kelly. Yeah, but that's not going to work, Alicia, okay? That's boring on this type of platform. Classy is cute, it's nice, be classy, but classy is boring. Okay, so let's do something else. But when she called him Kingpin, I died. Yeah, next we meet Damien, okay? Damien D. Hawkins. Damien and I are from the same hometown, Tyler, Texas, East Texas, the 903, Pira. Damien, yes, I know Damien. Damien and I were in choir together in high school. Yes, Damien, yes, Damien, yes, Damien. So it was just super dope and super great to see someone else from my hometown on this goddamn platform, doing him. Damien's a model, he's a stylist, he's a singer, he's a dancer, and so forth and so on. And Damien do got a nice little ass too on him. Like, Damien got a nice little situation that it sits up. It's extremely nice and plump. I seen it via Instagram. So I was like, yes, Damien, yes, ass, yes, chasing LA. Damien, I love how you gave our hometown the recognition. Pira, bitch. One thing about the East Texas, bitch, we be cool. We try to keep the peace. We ain't gonna do too much, but bitch, don't you try. Bitch, don't you try. Or I'm all over your ass. I'm all over your ass in a motherfucking millisecond. Now ask that bitch what the fuck you gotta ask her, Lala. Hurry up. Yes, so they start playing the game about who don't you see it for. Again, I don't understand why we're discussing people's pockets and what people have, okay? I love when Jeremy asked King Pain, what are you fanning? It's 58 degrees out here. And King Pain said, well, I'm me. If there's somebody I need to pay dust, I'm going to fan. If there's something I don't agree with, I'm going to fan. If there's a bitch that just looks a bit weird, pardon me, I'm going to fan. Yeah, King Pain really disappointed me because with his homeboy, he came across as adult. Like, yes, like, when he was with Armand, he was like, bitch, I'm not here for this stupid shit. Like, I'm King Pain, official King Pain, puts that whole file in line, Pira to the period, to the Pira. So for me, it was like, okay, so this bitch, okay, so somebody definitely gonna come for you. In my head, I was like, yeah, somebody gonna be gunning for him. But to see how he was acting at that group scene, it was just a bit cringeworthy because you already have the it factor, King Pain. You don't have to do all that. It's gonna happen. So it seems like Andre is a bit annoyed with King Pain and his antics down to the brunch, down to the networking situation. And it was a total key when Andre told King Pain, hey, you know what you're giving me? You're giving me Missy Elliott from I Can't Stand the Rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. Boop, 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 boop. I said, oh my God. Not only, and I love when Andre was in his confession, like, bitch, my mouth is a dagger. Bitch, I ain't gotta hit you, like my mouth will get you together. I was like, yes, Andre, you better read. So off the back, Andre and King Pain are definitely my favorites. I love how Andre is just chill, but he's a firecracker. And I love how King Pain already came in swinging. I just think King Pain, if you just tone it down just a little bit, bitch, you're good, you know. But I definitely love Andre. I'm excited to see where this Andre versus King Pain T is gonna go. I'm excited to see what Jeremy and D Hawkins got going on. Did y'all get the fuck around? Did I just catch that T? I'm ready to see Quan versus D Hawkins. Like, and are the trans sisters going against each other? Jalea versus Ali. What's going on? And then King Pain called Andre Akon. I said, baby, not Akon. Akon, fine down. So moving forward, when I do my reviews, Andre will be addressed as Akon, and King Pain will be addressed as Missy Elliott. I done say it. Y'all said it. I'm just repeating it. I'm gagging it. It's hilarious to me. And that's period to the period to the period to the period. Okay? Inquiry minds want to know. It was Alicia versus Jada for me. I said, ooh, it looked like Alicia was calling her neck fat. I said, oh my God. So Alicia, you are gonna give us something. Okay. You're gonna give us a little read. Okay. So Andre versus King Pain, they're just pretty much going back and forth, standing up, hooping, hollering, and acting a fool. Damien's confused. Jeremy's sitting there lost and confused. Hershey said everybody just met each other. What's the tea? What's the beef? We don't understand this. Sit the fuck down. I need Andre to sit down in his button up, and I need King Pain to sit down in his bubble coat. Yes, my two faves. But honestly, you guys are my faves thus far, okay? And I love Fran Shape. Obviously, it's nothing but love with Damien. But I need to see, I want to see Jeremy turn up and read a bitch. I want to see Hershey roast a bitch down. Like I'm ready to see some shit, okay? Give me something to review. Give me something to gag, honey. And give me something to get into, okay? So Quan is sitting there, you know, he really wasn't getting involved in the argument, but in his confessional, he did say that, you know, you guys are both dark, you're both ugly, you know, et cetera, in horrible fashions. So I was like, ooh, not ugly. Since then, Quan did go and I follow him on Instagram. He did go and, you know, make like an apology. And I remember being in Hawaii and I was like just scrolling Instagram and I was like, what is she apologizing for? So then when I watched it yesterday, I was like, oh, this is what he was apologizing for. So he apologized for the dark comment and how it may have offended people. But I don't think sis apologized for the ugly comment. That's something y'all gonna have to ask Quan about. I just put the pieces together. I just put two and two together. I'm new at blogging. This is a one-man show. I'm just telling y'all what I think, what I saw, and what it was giving. But yeah, Quan, that was extremely nasty. You just can't say shit like that. And a lot of y'all are going to be saying nasty, super low blow slurs this season. Not here for it. Definitely going to call it out. I'm the queen. I say what I want, how I want. So, you know, watch the review and shut up. I run LA in the LA Nuns voice, okay? So I don't know. Damien's gagging. He's like, what is going on with these girls? This is just too much. And at the end of the goddamn episode, all we see is Akon doing boop 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 And baby, I was on the goddamn flow. Okay, so let's keep that energy going. I'm so excited to see what you guys have going. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the platform. Use it for what it's worth and take off with it, okay? And move forward, prosper, grow, spread your wings, and chase, girls. Again, shout out to Quentin T. Harris. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I look forward to reviewing this shit. I'm excited to see where King Cain, aka Missy Elliott, and Andre, aka Akon, are gonna go with their storyline. I'm ready to see Damien laid up on that table, getting his cheeks sucked up in that thing. I'm ready to see that. Can we get that next week? Woo! But anyway, guys, I'm about to get off. I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, let all your good Judies know. If any of the cast is on here or production, let your cast know that the king, the one, the prince, the princess will definitely be doing reviews every week over Chasing Reality presents Chasing LA. Okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Stay prayed up and remember, fuck them other hoes. And that's on period to the period to the period to the period. All right, guys. Peace.